Welcome to InnoCity Analysis, where we explore the forces shaping our urban landscape. The whole idea we are discussing is the relationship between entrepreneurship, innovation, and cities. Today, I'll be sharing insights from a fascinating piece of research that explores the intersection of citizenship and entrepreneurship, what we might call citizen entrepreneurship. The article titled Citizen Entrepreneurship examines how entrepreneurial practices can be connected to civic responsibilities, democratic participation, and the creation of more inclusive and resilient societies. Traditionally, entrepreneurship is understood as an economic activity about starting businesses, creating jobs, but this research suggests that entrepreneurship can also be seen as a social and political act where citizens take ownership of change, not just in markets, but also in their communities and cities. The central idea is that entrepreneurship should not be viewed only through the narrow lens of profit making for business growth and things like that. Instead, it can be linked to civic action, to how people participate in shaping their societies, handling local challenges, and co-creating solutions for the common good. This way of thinking transforms the entrepreneur into a citizen entrepreneurship, someone who combines the creativity, risk-taking, and innovation of traditional entrepreneurship with a sense of responsibility, belonging, and care for others. The authors of this paper emphasizes that citizen entrepreneurship opens up new possibilities for how we understand economic and social development. For example, instead of asking how entrepreneurship can maximize private gain, we might ask how can entrepreneurship increase democracy? How can it create spaces for collective voice, empower marginalized groups, or solve urgent social issues such as inequity, climate change, and urban challenges. This concept also highlights the tension between two different models of entrepreneurship. On the one hand, the neoliberal model, which emphasizes competition, market efficiency, and individual success. On the other hand, the citizen model, which focuses on collaboration and collective well-being. The article suggests that by moving towards the citizen model, we can begin to rethink entrepreneurship as a tool not just for economic growth, but for democratic renewal and social justice. The research also provides examples of how citizen entrepreneurship can play out in practice. These include grassroots innovations, community-led enterprises, and social innovations, where ordinary people take the lead in solving local problems. Such practices often emerge in response to the limitation of traditional state institutions. Another important point is the role of participation and inclusion. This article on citizen entrepreneurship initiates us to rethink the very meaning of entrepreneurship. It is not only about building companies, attracting investment, or scaling markets. It is also about being active citizens who take responsibility for shaping the future of our societies. By linking entrepreneurship with citizenship, we can imagine new forms of innovation that are more inclusive, more democratic, and ultimately more sustainable. So the next time we talk about entrepreneurs, let's also remember the citizen dimension, the ways in which people acting together and transform both the economy and society.